Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players.
Alright, Double Jeopardy time.
Optics.
Optics.
A in
geography, in quotation marks.
Conductors.
Conductors.
P
is for physics. P in quotation marks.
R
world with R in quotation marks.
Baseball
franchise shifts.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player 2.
P is for physics, 400.
Next selection it's the P in P equals force times velocity. Player 1.
What is pressure? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player 2.
Power?
Yes.
Yes.
In 1958, the Dodgers and this team moved west to California. Okay, player 1.
What are the Giants?
Right.
Baseball franchise shifts 800.
Player 1. The Braves spent 82 seasons in Boston and more than 40 in Atlanta, with a 13-season stop in this city. Yes, player 1.
What is Milwaukee?
Right.
Baseball franchise shifts for 12.
Please. In 1955, the Philadelphia Athletics moved to this city, where they remained for 13 seasons. Yes, player 1.
What is Kansas City?
Yes.
1600.
You again. After the 1960 season, the Washington Senators left the capital and headed west to this town. Okay, player 1.
What is Minneapolis?
Right.
And let's finish off that category.
Player 1.
Answer. One of the 2 daily doubles.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles.
I'd like to make this a true daily double.
What's your wager? Here is your daily double clue. In 1972, the new Washington Senators moved west and became this team.
What are the Texas Rangers?
Congratulations, you're still in first.
Alright.
Player 1, choose again.
Let's go with ancient geography for 400.
This ancient city is the capital of Greece. It's player 1.
What is Athens?
Good for you. You again. Let's go over to Jimmy.
It's the name of the island seen here, mate.
Yes, player 1.
What is Australia?
Right.
Foster's, Australian for beer.
Selecting it. Mont Blanc is the highest peak in these mountains. Okay, player 1.
What are the Andes Mountains? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Got a lot of money though. 23,200
Okay, player 3.
to be precise. The Apennines? No. So it's the Alps.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it, player 2.
The Alps.
Yes. Player 2, make a selection, please, as we continue.
And there's the other daily double.
Sir, the second daily double. You're in second right now.
He's going for 1,600.
And the clue. Kabul is its capital.
And I think I know this one. Yeah, it's Afghanistan.
Select again. On New Year's or any other day, it's the fineness of detail that can be distinguished in a photographic image. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is resolution?
That is correct.
Oh, I almost said focus for a second. Good thing I didn't.
Player 1.
Ancient geography
Selection,
2000.
please. Known to the Romans as Numidia, it borders the Mediterranean. Okay, player 2.
What is Andorra?
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we were looking for. Algeria.
Algeria.
Player 1. Pick again.
Optics 800.
Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
When light passes through a prism, it splits into its various colors. The visible one of these.
Okay, player one.
What is a rainbow?
No.
Oh, no? Oh, shoot.
Anyone
Is that a
else?
spectrum?
Here's the response we were looking for. A spectrum.
Oh, I missed! Optics 1200.
Player one. Narinder Kapani coined this term for transmission of light through strands of glass. Here's the response we were looking for. Fiber optics.
Fiber optics.
We return to you,
These are
player
physics,
one.
Ian.
This element, Pu, was first detected in a cyclotron at Berkeley in 1940. Let's hear it, player three.
What is plutonium?
That is
Yes.
correct. Player three, you start us off. The field of physical optics studies not the particle nature, but this nature of light. It's player three.
What is wave?
You got it. Player three, you pick again, please. The two main kinds of lens are diverging and this type that bends rays of light inward, so they meet at the focal point. Let's hear it, player one.
Oh, what is convex? There we go.
A lot of
Piece for
clues, a lot of
physics 1200.
categories, player one. A cube is an example of a rectangular one of these. A Pink Floyd cover displays a triangular one. Yes, player three.
What is a pentagon?
Oh.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Oh, it's 50-50.
Player one?
What is a polygon? No. It's a prism.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it, player two. Good. Player two, where do we start?
Conductors for 400.
In concert, Stokowski would dramatically toss these aside to show that he could conduct from memory. Okay, player one.
Where are scores?
Good for you. Player one. Marin Alsop made news in 2005 as the first one of these to lead a major American symphony orchestra. Yes, player one.
What is a woman?
Good.
Conductors 12.
Player one. Willem Mengelberg and Edward van Beinum have been chief conductors of this city's Concertgebouw. The correct response is Amsterdam.
Okay, how about
Player
piece of
one,
physics
back
for
to
16?
you. The bob of a simple one of these moves with simple periodic motion. The correct response is a pendulum.
Pendulum.
Player one. It's an elementary light particle, also called a fuzzy ball. Player three,
Photon?
right you are. Player three, make a selection,
Conductors
please,
for
as we continue.
1600.
An 1831 play by Pushkin recounts an alleged rivalry between Mozart and this composer. Yes, player three?
Beethoven?
That's not right. Any other takers?
Alright, well, it's 50-50 again,
Okay,
so
player
I'll
one.
give it a try. Who is Salieri?
You.
And this time I got it. Conductors for 2000.
Okay, let's get on CDs with Canada's National Arts Centre Orchestra. Pinkas Zuckerman conducts and plays this. Let's hear it, player 3.
The violin. Yep. Alright, that just leaves one
Where
category.
do we begin, player 3? A dishonest or unprincipled man, or one of the X-Men? It's player 1.
What is Rogue?
Yes.
Our World for 8.
Player 1. What the Brits call a Macintosh isn't an apple, but one of these. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is a raincoat?
You got it.
1200 Our World.
In the movies, it was Charles Foster Kane's cryptic final word. Here's what we wanted. Rosebud.
Rosebud, okay. 1600, please.
Please. The Oxford English Dictionary defines it as a noisy dispute or quarrel. Player 1.
What is a row?
Yep. Here's the $2,000 clue. Sarah will present this clue.
Similar to a root, it's a botanical term for a thick stem from which shoots develop into new plants.
Here's the correct response.
Rhizome.
Rhizome, okay.
Congratulations to all of you.
Okay,
You'll
that
be
was weird.
continuing on to
Clue
Final
number 7.
Jeopardy when
That's
we
the
come back.
response. My Alex's speech bubble. But
Now,
anyways,
Final Jeopardy
player 2 is
coming right up
3600,
right now.
player 3 is 4800,
This
I have
category.
29,200.
The social
and
sciences.
the category for Final Jeopardy is the social
So, what's
sciences.
your wager?
800.
The Final
Either way, I
Jeopardy
have the game
is
won.
Coined in 1899, this word suggests that things like rivers and boundaries affect nations' foreign affairs.
What is geopolitics? Or is it biopolitics? No, I'll go with geopolitics. Player 2?
What did you say? With that correct response,
Okay,
You will
it's geopolitics. Player 2 goes up to
Did you come up with
4805,
the
and
correct
player
response?
3 also said geopolitics.
with that correct response,
And she
you
wagered
will gain.
1650, bringing her up to 6450.
Did you come up with the correct response?
And I also said geopolitics,
With that correct response, you
bringing me
will
up
gain.
to $30,000.
Congratulations, player 1. You are our new champion.
So
Thanks
I
for
get to
playing.
start a new
We'll
run
see
for
you
this
next
game, and I'll see you next time.